seeing this video. So welcome back to told you. So this is the Act of God's Captive into Call of the Captives Diary, episode 45. Yes. Episode 45, season 3, written by no other person but Precious Chungwe, Obialor-Ukazim. Alright, so we're continuing from where we stopped yesterday. As you can see, David is still not here picking his call, though we don't know what happened or what led to him not picking the call. So today, maybe we would know what happened and why he's not picking his calls. So let's get straight to business. I'm sorry I ended the call in such a haste. I could not I could not I could not end it myself. I couldn't end it properly. Something happened and it was so sudden. I had to end the call to address it. I am so sorry. Omar wrote to David, then called his phone again, but it still didn't take the call. Are you angry with me? Are you angry at me? She typed another message to send to him, but refrained from sending it. I don't think he's angry. Maybe he's fast asleep, she thought to herself as she wiped off the text she had typed, but her mind was still on him. You've called this phone this 4 times. Even if he's sleeping, you should be able to hear his phone ringing. Are you sure he's not mad at you and he's just ignoring your calls? Another thought came to mind. But I already told him I'm sorry, she said, feeling sorry as she acknowledged her fault. The innocent Uma. I love her for that. She knows how to say. She's good at saying sorry. Like she knows how to apologize and accept her faults very fast. Unlike with some people that you have to beg and beg. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Meanwhile, David had received a call from his manager in the US that a very big business owner in the US had contacted their company, that is David's company, requesting for their urgent services as ethical hackers to help save their system, which had been hacked too, and they are willing to pay anything for their services, but his manager could not handle it alone. She had to call David, whom upon hearing how much money was involved, swung into action immediately. Ethical hackers protect businesses from cyber threats by legally breaking into systems and securing them, and that's what David's personal company trades and specializes on, apart from other chains of businesses which his father established for him. He was on the study table working on his laptop with headphones on while communicating with his manager online as they worked on recovering the business website that was hacked. But his phone was on the bed all the while Uma was calling. It was when he needed to get an information from his phone that he looked around for it but couldn't find it on the table. Then he rushed to the bed and found it. Fortunately for Uma, a last message was just entering the same phone he was picking up. He was just entering the same time he was picking up the phone, and it read, "Are we still going to pray together?" A text read, and his heart leaped for joy. And even though he was tense because of the urgency required for the job, he quickly dialed Emma's number while also searching for the information he saved on his phone. "Hey, hi, we're praying," he told her enthusiastically even before she could say anything. "Please give me just a few minutes to save a situation, and I'll call you right back. Can you?" he requested. "Okay," Umar replied, feeling relieved. Wonderful. This is great. She waited patiently for his call, but as minutes turned into an hour, she fell asleep. But David was so keen on retrieving the ACT website, but the job was stopped because there was recent clean backup that can be restored to remove the malicious code imputed by the hacker, and the recovery processes involved restoring from a backup, identifying and the recovery processes involved restoring from a backup, identifying the system vulnerabilities, patching security issues, and changing passwords to prevent further attacks. So as you can see, the work is tough, and it's something that was done immediately. So done immediately, maybe they've started doing some of those, so it's taking it longer than normal. While he was doing all of this to no avail, and at the same time contacting the website hosting provider to grant him access to their own backup system, with all the back and forth stories. He didn't know that 2 hours had passed and Umar was still waiting for him. When it came to his mind to check the time, it was almost 11 p.m. and he was startled. Oh no! He shouted because he didn't know it was already very late. He wasn't sure she would take his calls by that time of the night since she had her own principles as a lady, but he tried calling her by faith, and to his surprise, she answered the call. Wow. Oh my god, he blotted out. I never thought you were going to take my calls. I'm so sorry. I was so engrossed in trying to recover a big business website that I didn't realize how much time had passed. I totally lost track of time. I'm truly sorry. He apologized in all sincerity, and she could feel the sincerity in his voice. It's fine, it's okay, she replied, sounding drowsy. Oh, you must be feeling very sleepy, he said, hearing the way she was responding drowsily. You know, you know what? I'll just pray for us, okay? He told her. Okay, she replied as those words sounded so sweet to her. I will just pray. I will just pray for hers. Those words resonated in her ears and settled on her mind as she listened to him with a proud smile while he was praying for them thus. Yeah, so next week we are going to hear how the prayer point went. So, as you can know, David is an ethical hacker. Yes, they legally break into systems that have been hacked to help them restore their websites and so on and so forth. So, he was so engrossed, that's what led to this. So, you people should calm down, not like he was angry or anything. At least it's sorted out now, so everybody is calm. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. So, next week, we're going to know the prayer point because Mama hooked us at knowing the prayer point. So definitely we are going to know what they prayed next week. Alright, have a beautiful and wonderful and lovely weekend and a great Sunday tomorrow. God bless you and see you on Monday or Tuesday. Yes. Alright, bye bye. See you guys later.